Hi, my name is Aini Safia binti Muhammad Sren. Me and my friend today we're going to present about the company that we choose and interview. The name of this company is Binaan Destaya Sendirian Berhad. We already did our interview session with the company manager in this company, which is Encik Shazwan. So now let's move on with company profile. This company are already registered as Bumi Putra Contractor with bahagian pembangunan kontraktor dan usahawan, formerly known as Pusat Khidmat Contractor. Other than that, this company also have been actively involved with the construction industry, with doing some road construction, building, maintenance, and another achievement of this company, which is selected as given as Certificate Training Center (CTC), which provide training on installation. So the second slide is the project detail. So here are the project detail of the project, which is the purpose of this project is to preserve boats from the time before the Malaysian Independence Day for consideration and as a source of information for the future generation. And for the total financial of this project is 17 million ringgit Malaysia has been use it for the massive exercise of complete rehabilitation and the upgrading of this facility. In conclusion, the menaik taraf pembangunan project in Pulau Beram is worth the proposition beyond just construction. It is an appreciation to the historical aspect of Malaysian naval and the educational value waiting for the next future generation.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Alisha Nabila binti Syamsul Anwar with nomenclature PE23053. I am going to present initial phase and planning phase of the project life cycle and their associated challenges. So first is initiation phase, where the analysis show that beginning of the project, which we can consider as the difficult phase before starting the project. The main goal of this phase is to create a smoother direction in conducting the project and to understand the project purpose. For this project, which is the Museum Pulau Beram project, starting phase is led by the project manager. Involved he to make a complete study of the project to determine the needs and objectives of the project. In addition, this phase also occur in terms of the design and infrastructure of the project. The layout requirement by the clients need to be considered to ensure that each of these plans will be followed and go to the next stage. Next, for planning phase, the company already planning to manage the project by identifying the interested parties that want to involve in the project. This will involve several parties such as investors, authorities, and stakeholders who want to participate in the project. When the planning phase is carried out, the project timeline exists, determining the project objective, identifying what tasks involved and need to estimate certain resources to arrive and timeline in the project. This phase also defines the project organizational structure, roles and duties, as well as risk management techniques. The project at hand may be managed and recognized beforehand. In addition, the cost of the project can also any deviation from the projected cost, given that the project's components are time, money, and quality.
Here to discuss the execution phase life cycle and challenges of Pulau Beram project. Let's start with the initial site preparation. Firstly, we focus on grading the area to ensure its level and suitable for construction. Draining systems are set up to manage water flow and prevent flooding. However, challenges in this stage may arise for an unexpected site condition, such as poor soil quality and weather description. Next, construction of infrastructure. During this phase, we are tasked with building essential structure outline in our project scope, including guardhouse, bridge, and the boat museum. However, challenges may surface in finding enough qualified workers. Next, landscaping. Challenges in this area may involve salty material, ensuring escaping integrate well with construction building, and balancing aesthetic with functionality. Next, resource management. Efficient resource management is paramount during the execution phase to avoid delay and overspending. However, challenges may arise from budget overrun, supply delay, and ensuring effective utilization of labor and equipment. Lastly, quality and safety compliance. This involves implementing robust quality control system to ensure work meet or exceed standard, following stringent safety protocol to protect workers.
Next phase is controlling and monitoring phase. The phase are also important phase. This phase is when we want to starting with the plan and ending with another plan, ensuring that goals are achieved and all possible resources are taken into account. Also, in this phase are to ensure that the project runs smoothly and efficiently, with a strong focus on how to minimize the wastage.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Susan Musiusian. Matrix number is PC22085. Now I will present about the closing phase of the project lifecycle. The purpose of the closing phase in the project management lifecycle is to confirm completion of project deliverables to the satisfaction of the project sponsor and to communicate final project disposition and status to all participants and stakeholders. Project closure ensure that all participants and stakeholders to the project are informed of follow-on activities like new project, service transition, and have sufficient opportunity to communicate and coordinate with related project and production service owner.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Azudin bin Hisham. Number ID is PC22122 and I like to present about international phase purpose. The project defined including project goals, scope and resources. The importance about this part, help the parties involved in the projects to understand the purpose of the project and ensure that the project is aligned with the organization goals. Undertaken activities in this project, explaining the project purpose to stakeholders, define the project scope, setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. Planning phase. Purpose determine to step to actually achieve the project goals and how to complete the projects. Important proper timelines ensure that suffice resource are allocated. All activities are carried out in an orderly manners and projects are carried out smoothly as planned. Undertaken activities to determine the required budget to be acclaimed from client and make a timeline of the projects. Executive phase. For this purpose, putting your plan into action and keeping the team on track. Important, coordinating and managing various construction tasks. Undertaken activities. Microsoft project plays a pivotal role in the executive phase by integrating different construction tasks and maintaining workflow synchronizing. Enable project manager to foresee potential bottlenecks, allocate resources prudently and certain project momentum. By leveraging Microsoft project, the team can ensure that the various construction activities are well connected and effectively executed, leading to the successful investment to the projects. Monitoring and controlling phase. Purpose to monitor project performance, identify variance from the plan, take corrective action as needed, Important to ensure the success of the projects from identification of issue and variance. Undertaken activities keeping an eye the project progress in relation to the project plan and key performance indicators KPI. Regularly updating stakeholders on the status and development of the projects transparently and compliance with stakeholders expectations are achieved. Closure phase. Purpose for this part, we conclude project activities, turn the finished products or service over to its new owners. Important, a perfect closure lead to a successful project. Undertake activities, debriefing after the project is done, the project management, documenting the project success, discussing recommendations for improvement in the future projects. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, next let us continue with the challenging that are facing each phrase and the solution of it. And let us start with the initiation phrase. The challenge that are facing at this phase is the unclear project goals, and it is because there will be a problem with difficulty in defining clear and achievable project goals. And to solve this problem, the team must be conduct workshop with key stakeholders to define and agree on the project goals and the objective of the project. And next, we'll continue with the challenge that are facing with the planning phase, which is resource allocation. And they need to ensure that the resource required for the project, such as human, financial, and material resource, and need to be sufficient before starting the project. Okay, next let us continue with the challenge that are facing at the executing phase, which is team coordination and quality control. At this phase, the team must ensure effective communication and coordination among team members and to maintain the high quality standard throughout the project execution. And to address this challenge, the team must be hold regular team meetings. This meeting must to be held regularly to discuss the project progress, uh, resolve the issue, and make sure everyone is on the same page. And the next challenge is performance tracking, which is facing at the monitoring and controlling phase. This allows the project performance to be accurately measured and tracked against plan. At the same time, this can identify and mitigate risks that may affect the project. And to address the performance tracking challenge, the team need to set the performance indicator at each phase to establish the key performance indicator, which is KPI, and use the project management software to track the project progress. Okay, and the last challenge that I'm facing is about the deliverable acceptance and post-project documentation, which is at the closing phase. The team must ensure that all deliverables are high quality, meet standards, and meet the customer expectation. The project manager must also ensure that all necessary documentation is completed and a post-project evaluation is conducted to ensure that all deliverables meet the required standard. They need to conduct final inspection and test to ensure the quality assurance and gain customer approval.
Now, I'm going to present about some potential improvement that Binaan Desjaya can do for similar future project. First, they want to improve how the project is being organized. During interview, the project manager said that he needs to study more about the project, especially the place where the project will take place before the project starts. This is because he wants to analyze the base of the project to avoid any consequences that can happen in the future, and also want to avoid any loss and want the project going smooth. Other than that, he also hopes that the next clients can cooperate more with him. This is because in this project, he needs to think about the additional structure and design to attract more visitors in the future. This might cause delays in project timeline.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syafika Syahira binti Salmi. My matrix number is PE23050. Today I will be presenting on how the Desjaya company use the project management software, which is Microsoft Project. This software is a comprehensive tool designed to assist project managers and team in planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling project efficiently. Next, Microsoft Project is one of the most widely used project management software tools available today. It offers a range of features and functionalities that streamline various project management tasks. These include scheduling, resources allocation, collaboration, and reporting, which are critical for the success of any project. The important across phase is Microsoft Project plays a pivotal role in managing various phases of the project lifecycle from initial to closure. Its robust capabilities enable project managers to effectively plan, execute, monitor, and control projects. The application used in initial phase, which is Microsoft Project, is used to manage the complexities of site clearance and demolition. During the initial phase, the software helps in creating comprehensive schedule for tasks like tearing down building and clearing debris. It ensures that safety regulations are followed and resources are efficiently allocated, guaranteeing timely completion without compromising safety. Second one is planning phase. Microsoft Project is utilizing to monitor development and allocated resources for planning operation. In the planning phase, the software assists in meticulous planning of planning operation, considering factors like soil condition and equipment availability. Executing phase, Microsoft Project facilitates scheduling and coordinating tasks during the building work phase. As the project progresses into the executing phase, the software integrates different construction tasks such as plastering and installing windows. It also helps in identifying possible bottlenecks and allocating resources accordingly to minimize risk and sustain project momentum. Next, monitoring and controlling phase. Microsoft Project manages the complexity of bridge construction and ongoing activities. In this phase, the software scheduling and tracking capabilities effectively manage structural work, ensuring adherence to budgetary retention and engineering specification. The last phase is closing phase. Microsoft Project continues to support project management in infrastructure work. In the closing phase, the software helps project managers adjust to changing site conditions and resource limitation. Its dynamic scheduling capabilities ensure the smooth completion of complicated